Your cat slowly blinks at you, then quietly turns its back and falls asleep beside you. Most people miss what that moment really means, but according to cat psychology, it could be one of the strongest signs of happiness your cat can show. A cat rolling onto its side, following you into a quiet room, or sleeping with its back turned can reveal far more than affection alone. In this video, you'll discover the hidden patterns behind these behaviors and why some of the clearest signs of happiness are also the easiest to miss. Once you see the pattern, everything feels different. Number 1. Slow blink, then turning away. Your cat looks at you slowly, closes its eyes for a second, then quietly turns its back and curls up beside you. Most people see nothing special in that moment, so why do cats do this only around certain people? In cat psychology, turning their back is not distance, it is exposure. A cat that feels unsafe usually keeps its eyes open and body ready to react. But a happy cat lowers its guard in small, silent ways that humans often overlook. The slow blink matters too. Cats rarely close their eyes near something they do not trust. What surprises many owners is that happiness in cats often looks calm instead of excited. A relaxed cat does not need to perform affection loudly. Sometimes the deepest sign of comfort is simply choosing peace beside you. And once you notice that pattern, the next quiet behavior starts to make more sense. Number 2, following you into another room. Have you ever walked into another room, then noticed your cat quietly following behind without making a sound? Many people assume cats only stay near humans for food, but that explanation misses something deeper. Cats are naturally careful animals that protect their energy and attention. They do not casually follow things that make them uncomfortable. When a cat chooses to enter a quiet space just because you are there, it often means your presence feels emotionally safe to them. What makes this interesting is that happy cats do not always demand interaction. Sometimes they simply want to exist near someone they trust. A stressed cat usually hides, watches from far away, or stays alert near exits. But a content cat slowly becomes curious about your routine and movement. In their own quiet way, they begin treating you like part of their environment instead of a possible threat. That gentle shadow beside you can reveal more happiness than most owners realize. Number 3, rolling on to the side and showing the belly. People often believe a cat showing its belly is an invitation for touching, but many cats are not asking for pets at all. They are showing something far more important first. The stomach is one of the most vulnerable areas on a cat's body. In the wild, exposing it carelessly would be dangerous. That is why this behavior usually appears only when a cat feels deeply relaxed in its environment. What surprises many owners is that a happy cat may still pull away if someone reaches toward the belly too quickly. The happiness was real, but the misunderstanding changes the moment. Cats separate trust from physical contact more than humans expect. Sometimes the roll is simply their body releasing tension around someone safe. It is less about attention and more about emotional comfort. And once you understand that difference, the sounds they make afterward start feeling much more meaningful. Number 4, quiet chirping sounds. Some of the happiest sounds a cat makes are so small that many people barely notice them at all. Those tiny chirps and soft little trills are often emotional signals rather than random noise. Unlike loud meowing, these sounds usually happen in moments when a cat already feels calm and connected. A cat may make them while walking toward you, jumping onto a chair, or noticing you enter the room. In nature, mother cats use similar sounds with kittens to create reassurance without attracting danger. That instinct still remains inside many adult cats today. What surprises people is that truly unhappy or fearful cats often become quieter in a different way. Their silence feels tense instead of soft. But these gentle chirps usually appear when the nervous system is relaxed and social. It is almost like your cat is speaking under its breath because it already feels safe enough not to shout. And the next signal becomes even easier to miss because it disappears in a single movement. Number 5, the question mark tail. Once you understand what your cat's tail is saying, you start noticing happiness long before they even come close to you. One of the clearest signals is a tail that rises upward with a soft curve at the end, like a question mark. Many owners think this is only excitement, but the emotion behind it is usually calmer and warmer. Cats often carry their tail this way when approaching someone they feel comfortable around. It is a social signal that says the body is relaxed and open instead of defensive. A fearful cat keeps the tail low, tense, or puffed up to appear larger, but a happy cat moves through space without needing protection. What makes this behavior easy to miss is how quickly it happens during ordinary moments around the house. Yet for cats, emotional trust often appears in movement before touch, and sometimes that quiet confidence leads directly into physical affection in the gentlest possible form. Number 6, gentle head bumps. Your cat walks toward you slowly, presses its forehead against your hand or leg, then pauses there for a second longer than expected. It looks simple, but there is a deeper instinct behind that small movement. Cats have scent glands around their face and head that release familiar smells onto safe objects and trusted beings. When a happy cat bumps its head against you, it is not only asking for attention, it is creating emotional territory. Many people never realize that cats mark comfort just as much as they mark space. This behavior often appears most when a cat feels calm inside its routine and secure in the relationship. A stressed or uncertain cat usually avoids this kind of exposed contact because it requires closeness and vulnerability. But a content cat slowly mixes its scent with yours without hesitation. In their world, that quiet gesture can mean you feel like home. And the final behavior reveals something even more intimate than trust alone. The truth is, happiness in cats often looks almost invisible. It appears in small pauses, quiet movements, and moments most people walk past without thinking twice. But behind those tiny behaviors is something deeply emotional. Your cat is slowly lowering its guard around you, trusting you, feeling safe enough to simply exist without fear. And for an animal built on caution and survival, that kind of connection is incredibly rare. If this video helped you see your cat differently, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more hidden animal behavior stories.